If you are a lettings neg, property manager, or just basically anyone in the lettings business, then this video in the next couple of minutes will be able to help and guide you and show you the way on how to become a better letting agent, a happier letting agent, and hopefully progress your career even further. So listen in. Today, I'm joined by the wonderful Jennifer Mcfadden, who works for Home Turf Lettings in the wonderful city of Bath. Jennifer, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
That's a pleasure. Now, you're a property manager for Home Turf. When did you get into becoming a letting agent?
I started in October of 2018.
Okay. And why did you want to become a letting agent?
I'd always had an interest in property, to be honest with you. And when we moved over to the UK from Canada, it seemed like a good opportunity to change a career. And I just kind of fell into it, really. I was working with, doing some things with Bath College. And I met someone who already worked here, and they offered me to do some volunteering. So I took the opportunity, and I guess I kind of worked my way up. I took a part-time role, and then I took a full-time role.
I must admit, I think most of the people watching this have fallen into a state and letting agency. Even I did. I went on work experience when I was 16 years old and never looked back. So you got yourself up to property manager coordinator, boss person, the person that does all the work. What do you love about being a letting agent?
Well, for what we do in particular at Home Turf, so we're a social letting agency. So we work with family and individuals who are in need of housing during a housing crisis. So the biggest joy that comes with this job is obviously helping families who are in great need, that are kind of, I guess, they slink through the cracks of the system. So it's good to help those families. And then being able to maintain the properties for them and give them safe housing is also a great joy.
And are the properties owned by private landlords or social landlords?
They're owned by private, social, and then we own a few properties.
Okay, so you are dealing with normal landlords, you're just finding them specialist tenants.
Yes.
So when did you decide that you needed help and guidance in becoming a better letting agent? Because, well, let me ask the question. When did Agents Together come onto your radar?
Oh, Natalie Giles introduced me to them. When was it? It would have been in probably November of last year.
So that's November 20.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Natalie say?
It was something that she was working on as well. So she's one of the mentors at Agents Together. And she said that she found it really rewarding, and she thought it'd be something I could benefit from as well, given my experience has only been with social lettings. So it's good to kind of get an idea of what it's like in the private sector as well.
Okay, so you reached out to the Agents Together Charitable Foundation, filled in the form, and you got a phone call from Sam, who we call the Cilla Black of a state agency and letting agency. How was that phone call? Was there any hard sell? Or
no, it wasn't a hard sell, really. Like I said, I had only dealt with what I've dealt with here at Home Turf, so it was good to get a different perspective from a different type of fast-paced environment, like London, for example.
So who did Sam match you up with?
Regan Bradley.
Regan Bradley. Oh, is that the same Regan from Paramount?
Yes, it is.
Wow, you're a lucky woman, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
She's good. I mean, that's the whole thing about is that we have the cream of the cream. So what of the lettings and estate agency industry to help and guide you? So what has Regan done for you?
She's been really great. So she's helped me. So for example, when it comes to regulatory things, she's helped me kind of streamline my processes. So when I came in to Home Turf, there were a few processes, and I've introduced to some, and then Regan has brought in some good tips and hints on how to do more processes. And then she's also really helped as far as time management and how to organize my calendar so I can be more efficient at my job as well.
Have your bosses noticed the difference?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and how does it make you feel that someone so senior in the industry is helping and guiding you?
Oh, well, it's so much knowledge, and she gives me more confidence as well. Because sometimes you do question, like you do kind of, I guess, second guess yourself. So when you're speaking to somebody who's been around a lot longer with that kind of experience, and they're on the same page as you, it really helps back up kind of what you thought.
And how much has all this cost you for this mentoring?
Just my time.
Okay, but surely this must be a catch, being mentored by someone so senior.
No, it's not cost me anything. Not out of wallet. Like I said, it's just been my time, and then also taking the tips that she's given me and applying them.
And so you're being mentored by one of the best persons in the industry for free, and there's no catch. Can you?
That's how I get it. Yeah.
So what would your final message be to any lettings neg or property manager thinking to themselves, I could do with some help and guidance to be a better lettings neg or property manager?
Oh, do it. Definitely do it. Because they have a plethora of knowledge and they bring a lot to the table. And Regan has been very open and honest, and she's been approachable as well. So I can always text her or message her. So yeah, it's been great. And it's a different sounding board other than what you're dealing with in your office as well.
Jennifer, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you for your time and trouble today.
Thank you for having me.
If you are a lettings neg or lettings manager, even if you're in the estate agency side, whether you're employed, self-employed, whether you're working for the private sector or whether you're working for the social sector, it doesn't matter. The Agents Together Charitable Foundation wants to help you be better agents, because by you being a better agent, you'll be able to help your clients and also your bosses, and everyone will be happier. If you want more information, there's a link below or below. I never know where it is. It's above somewhere like that. There's also a link on how to apply to be a mentee. And also, if there's anyone out there that wants to apply to be a mentor, we're looking for people. Hopefully you, Jennifer, in the years to come, will become a mentor as well, so you can pass it down to other people once you've progressed up the ladder. Thank you for your time today, Jennifer. You're an absolute star. The link's above or below. I'll leave you in peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you.